Hello, everyone, and welcome back to yet another episode of Code with the Italians. Today, we don't have a guest, and we
Yeah,
risked not having an even either. We just got frightened a few seconds ago.
yeah, I mean, I mean, it was a very nice thing to do because my wife just wanted to say hi before the stream. But the problem is that I have this massive screen and lights and the microphone, so I'm very. And then she just popped out behind the monitors. Hi, honey. I was like, fuck me. So yeah, it was like a very funny moment and a very romantic moment that I reacted like I'm in The Walking Dead. So yeah, that's just me drinking too much coffee. So how is everybody? How are you doing, Sebastian?
um, Next question. No, I'm doing all right. It's a great day. It's very warm, even a bit too much. So I'm in shorts again. But yeah, I've spent way more time than I would like to spend trying to fix a minor audio glitch that I've been having while streaming, and I don't really know how to get it to work. I tried everything. Even is my witness.
Okay.
Everything has been attempted to improve quality because I don't know if you
Yeah.
can hear it, but I can hear it, and it drives me insane. Sometimes the audio kind of like crackles a bit, pops as if something was happening. I don't know. I've reinstalled Windows. I've tried uninstalling everything. I've tried moving USB ports around. I don't know. Now I've tried the last definitive thing, which is unplugging the wireless charger that my phone is resting on. And if that's the thing, oh God, I don't have words. It's literally the last thing I would have expected. But we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, USB, right? You never know.
Yeah, I think
Um,
USB is in some
okay.
languages an acronym for you never know.
Probably. Cool. So no guest today, but a lot of work to do. So what were you planning? I mean, I see that we want to do like some coding today.
Yeah, I would love to manage to do some coding. There's two main things that I would like to do. The first one is that right now in the application we have the snoozing UI done. I've
Mhm.
actually ended up removing the corner radius animation that we implemented last week with well on Wednesday with Doris because there were too
Yeah.
many weird situations in which it wouldn't work because
Mm.
it's
I
complicated.
mean,
It's
it was
mostly because of the hack
yeah,
we have to do the partially, like the fact that it
swipe
it
thingy.
stays partially moved out of the way so you can click the snooze
Mm.
icon. So that
Yeah.
thing kind of makes it impossible to do properly, at least without a reasonable amount of effort, which I didn't have time to do. So I just removed that for now. But the snoozing right now is fixed to snoozing to 5,000 milliseconds, so 5 seconds. And the first thing I would like to do would be to snooze to the next time that we have in the schedule. Also, that kind of
Hmm.
brings up the question of what happens if the application is not in a period in which you can snooze things. So probably,
Snooze.
so we have in the onboarding we have the ability to choose the days and to choose the hours in which the application will do the
Yeah.
snoozing. So what happens if the application is being run in a moment that is outside of the snoozing hours? I don't know. So we'll try to figure that out. It might be that if you try to snooze something, hey, thank you for the follow. If you try to snooze something when you're not in a snooze time, it will just maybe bring up a bottom sheet saying, hey, it's not snooze time. It doesn't make sense to snooze time stuff now. Uh, See you soon. Oh no, Mark is back. Hey, Mark. um,
So he's actually back and ready.
yeah,
Looks promising.
Man cannot.
Okay,
It might
nice.
take holidays, but it's not taking holidays from the trolling. You gotta appreciate
No, no, no.
Mark's dedication.
Yeah. Yeah, I imagine him with with a phone on a like a on a sea or a lake or a mountain, just sipping beer and just messing with us live. So thank you, Mark, thank you, Mark, thank you for everybody actually that is joining today. Apart from a bit of coding that we want to do as usual, I just want to give you like right away a couple of sipping beer and trolling heavily. Yeah, that's that was expected, Mark. Thanks. I want to remind you that we are gonna run giveaways today as well. We are also planning to ship the stickers that the Apache won a few days ago. So we were able to contact them. So everything is like going smoothly. We have a couple of changes that we want to do because, as you can imagine, growing the project is very important for us. So from today, we are gonna anticipate the release of the YouTube VODs because we are closing the VODs on Twitch only to the subscribers. So if you are subscribed to our channel on Twitch, you can just simply access the VOD archive, or if you don't want or you cannot subscribe to the channel, you can still access the VOD on YouTube after like one day, basically 25 hours or sort of. So we are basically just changing a bit the schedule. This is, as you can imagine, that we want to let's say try to get more subscribers on Twitch because we
You
saw
mean on
that
YouTube?
well, I mean both, because
Why
subscribers
not?
on Twitch are gonna actually are gonna enjoy. I mean, it's free to subscribe if you have an Amazon Prime subscription, so that's also a nice thing. And you know, they are supporting directly the channel, and as you know, the more you support the channel, the more things we can basically buy and send your way. And growing on YouTube is also important because YouTube gives us a different kind of visibility from a community point of view. So, you know, having VODs on YouTube and subscribers on YouTube, it's very important. And to do that, we are going to run practically two giveaways. One giveaway is going to be the one live that we are going to run during this episode live, where we are going to, excuse me, where we are going to just send the winner stickers. And then we are going to run a second giveaway based on YouTube subscribers. So basically, I have been working on this app that it's for now it's internal, and probably we're going to open source it in the future, where we can get the list of our subscribers, the YouTube subscribers, so we can actually run asynchronous giveaways based on the subscribers. So if you subscribe to the YouTube channel, we are gonna run the giveaway for the IntelliJ license based on the YouTube subscribers. So if you are not subscribed yet, please subscribe and like the videos. So this is the new format for the next few weeks because we want to push a bit more subscription on YouTube, and you know, we want to run also giveaways on YouTube at some level. So keep in mind that subscribing to Twitch is free. If you have an Amazon Prime subscription, just follow the link. And well, I mean, if you like the videos on YouTube, just like, subscribe, and you get the notification if you also enable the bell. And yeah, this is more like a public service announcement kind of thing. So stick with us, and you have like twice the opportunity to win, basically, because we're gonna run two giveaways if you are following the stream. you get the stickers. If you're following the VOD, you get the IntelliJ license. So this is to make more people enjoy the stream. So
Not bad, huh?
stick with us. I mean, we need to grow, and this is working because I want to start shipping t-shirts, right? So, but to get like a decent amount of colors and sizes, it's gonna be a bit more expensive than buying 100 stickers. So we need your help. And yeah,
I would, given you're in the announcing mood, I think it would be
yes.
I think it would be worth announcing the next couple of guests. So
Oh yeah, go for it.
On Wednesday, we will have our good friend Ben Weiss from Google, who has promised that he can help us fix the the navigation for good.
Oh yeah.
So
that's good. That's good.
So that on Sunday, Chris can come back and we can try to get the transitions to work for real this time. So fingers crossed.
That's good.
If we get enough people, we'll eventually make navigation work. And I'm like, this navigation stuff is something I've actually talked with a bunch of other people in private over time as well. And they were like, oh yeah, but you only need to use one. The problem is you're using two navigation hosts. You only need to use one. And I'm like, yeah, sure, that's fine if you need the same scaffold everywhere on all the pages, but we don't. So they're like, oh, just take a look at maybe the compose samples, blah blah blah. But I'm not fully convinced that's the right way to do it. So we'll see what Ben says, and then we'll finally manage to get things working with Chris. And maybe if making things work is fast enough, we'll maybe manage to convince Chris to help us set up the UI tests on the CI on GitHub Actions, because I really don't know how to do that. And that would be interesting. Hugo saying nobody knows how to compose yet. I guess. I'm not saying we are YOLOing the whole thing, but we kind of are. So we're still in the very early days, regardless of the thing being out for 2 years. So yeah, there's still a lot of things to understand, and maybe it might just be the case that we will figure out that, hey, the way the navigation library thinks you are going to do things doesn't really make sense. So why not? Let's find another bug.
Yeah.
Because at this point,
I mean, no, but I mean, this is something that it has been working for us since the beginning, right? Yeah. We try to do something, we fail at some level, and then we realize that it's a bit of our fault, a bit of the library fault, a bit of a bug, and so this is the kind of interaction and iteration that I like, and we are actually super lucky to be with this in this time with Compose. That is a different kind of software delivery from Google. You're not bound to the system anymore, so it's a bit faster. And we talked about this with Anna Chiara a few weeks ago. You can check out one of our chats, one of our slices with Anna Chiara. That was one of the main point of the whole Compose project, having like 2 weeks releases, and so there is a fast pace, and so it's yeah, so
a sweatshirt that says YOLO driven development. Yeah.
I mean, we can have it. We have a store. I mean, if you check one of our I think I can do something like this. Can I do this? Yeah, look at that. I mean, I'm twitching. Wow. Not bad.
You're a pro, dude.
I'm one of those cool kids. I mean, that's like hundreds of hours with Linux command line, and I turned Linux Twitch into like a command line shit. So anyway, if you want to support and buy whatever we already have on the store, mostly we have a different type of sticker. We have a mug. We have T-shirts. Feel free to just go to the store. And yeah, we really would like to have more stuff on the store. But designing T-shirts, it's not like easy, especially for nerds. That I'm kind of very fashion design impaired, I would say. As you can see, I'm not the. I'm more like the Decathlon mountain like clothes kind of. So I'm not that. But yeah, we will definitely try to put more stuff and cooler stuff on the store. We are getting a lot of nice ideas from you. So, but yes. So anyway, um, looking forward to new guests and returning guests for the next episode. But actually, let's get to coding. Sebastiano, what do you think?
Yep, let's get to coding. I would like to add that we have some extremely exciting guests that we're gonna have in the future, and yeah, I'm not gonna say anything more right now, but maybe we'll drop some teasers in the near future.
Yeah.
We'll see, but be excited.
Yeah.
Be excited.
Yeah. We yeah, but this is nice because we started like two random Italians like messing around on Twitch, and the project, thanks to you, is getting to a level where people ask to join for like 2 hours of very messy and random and sweary coding session. So we are very grateful for this, and we hope we can keep doing this. So I'm very excited for the future months.
Okay, so should we start from it's not Mark again? No, Hugo's not Mark again. Although we would like to have Mark back again. Um, interesting guess. You
are
have
throwing names, right?
I mean, just shoot to the top.
Yeah.
And yeah, what I was saying is that I would start from the snoozing thing, so that when we do this,
Yeah.
instead of snoozing for 5 seconds, it actually snoozes for whenever it has to do. One thing on top of that, that we were supposed to do last time, we haven't done yet, so I just realized it might. You read my Twitter. Stalkers. One thing that I realized that we aren't doing is when it's dismissed, this isn't snoozed, so we need to do this isn't disabled. So I would start with that one. And I've asked people that know more than I do, and they told me that deal with it essentially. So yeah, I need to.
Okay.
we need to do it properly. Unfortunately, there's no lazy ass way to do it.
Oh, okay. So it's more like, oh, you should be able to do it with not that much effort kind of attitude, right?
Yeah, no, there's it's not possible this time. So what you need to do
Okay.
is you need to get here enabled Boolean, passing it to the notification item, and simply make it this is a bit more complicated, but we'll get to it. So we need to first of all disable making it the card not clickable if enable is false, and then pass it down in the content in the interactions here that we use here at the bottom, and in the notification actions make these buttons disabled if the card is disabled. So let's start from the buttons, because even though we have to pass down shit a lot more, it's still easier. So we have.
So we are basically following the usual compose thing, right? We are passing the state to the next one, and everything that is based on that particular state just reacts some level or like renders accordingly.
And enabled, and then here we need to do the same thing where I think text buttons have an enabled property.
Oh, look at that. You know. It's is it what you think it is?
Probably.
Enabled. True. Can you scroll? Because there's some docs.
Controls enable state to the button when false will not be clickable. Boom, done. Fine.
Oh, looks good. Yeah. It's a once again intuition driven development.
Call it male intuition. I don't know. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I don't want to be gender. Let's call it intuition. And
I have a gender, so I'm using my own gender. I think that's okay.
Fair enough. Yeah, fair enough.
What is this complaining about? Oh yeah, it doesn't have this.
Yeah, missing, yes.
Okay, and that's breaking this, and that's breaking because
remember card state. What's a remember card state? Is it a thing? Like, do we have it?
I wonder and struggle a bit with when you start splitting the state to some remember card state or something. We don't have a card state something, but the card has one state which is enabled or disabled. So for now, the rest is not really state. The rest is just data.
Passing a bigger state object to your thing. Okay. Instead of the free range Boolean, you mean?
I think probably what Hugo means, and correct me if I'm wrong, is instead of passing the 3 items here, I would pass one thing only. One item with a
called notification item state.
Yeah, I think it's like 3 of them.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's more like those things are like gut feeling kind of thing. You know, at some point it's gonna feel weird, and well, then probably you just can extract a data class or something.
Technically, we already have that, so we don't need to do this. Notification item. No, it's not the persistable one. It is this one. This one. This doesn't need that either. So is snooze.
Snooze.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Like that. So we don't need this anymore. And that
simplification.
Yeah, it's just kind of doing what Hugo was asking. Just, I mean, we now have one state passed down here, and then just extract things out there, but it's okay. Why is this unused? Why is this unused? It is not unused.
Because of the enabled?
Yeah. Notifications.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but this one is
because you have the enabled
this one
thing.
is not needed anyway, so it's okay.
Right. Here you go.
Still,
there's an error. Where is the error?
Yeah, it's fine.
What do you want?
Just needed a default value. Like the button has a default value. This also has a default value. That's okay. Okay, so that should, now we're trying it. That should fix the buttons, but then when you click the card of the notification, that like if I clicked it, this would, it opens this one. So I also need to take care of that. But if I snooze this, now, these are disabled, which is fine.
Cool.
Okay, so let's get rid of the clickability thingy. Where the fuck is it? Notification click. Notification click. Okay, so this one is the place. So
Yeah.
I think, well, this doesn't need to go on a new line, but I think here it's enabled. Yes. Okay. So it's active notification dot is snoozed. Okay.
Was that a crash or something?
No, it's the same
No, it's
thing we
running.
had on Wednesday where live literals. When live literals
Okay.
is trying to push things that don't compile, it crashes the app because hashtag reasons.
Oh. Yeah, well. Okay.
So I can snooze it and I try to click it and it doesn't do anything, so that's good. Okay, good.
Okay. Cool. Progress.
Yeah. Okay, so
Also commits. Nice, nice.
error updating changes. I have no idea what that is.
The line is too short. Where
I
the
think
fuck
it's
is
the
that?
whatever live literals failed. So
Okay, commit failed with error. What kind? Disable? No. What's the problem? Your branch is ahead. Okay. Try again. Like. Okay. The fuck? Can you pull?
I've just done that.
Out of. Okay.
What is it?
So we have stuff that is local. Can you?
Oh,
what happened?
I think
Can you
Android
check the
Studio
diff?
is having
What's in
an
the diff?
Android Studio moment.
It's having okay.
Let me try to amend it. No, I think it's just fucked. Android Studio is fucked.
But what's in the diff? What's in the diff?
I don't know. Probably nothing.
Oh yeah,
if I were
okay.
a
So
betting man.
this is how should you restart?
On it already.
yeah.
Let's see.
I mean, yeah. So people in the chat, how's your
day going? Mine is nothing fucking works.
Well, look at that. No, nothing is there.
Whoa!
Oh, Sebastiano, you missed an opportunity to upgrade the Gradle plugin live.
Sure, I am absolutely going to kill myself live. No, well, thank you, sir.
I mean, chances are that we are just gonna stop coding and probably open YouTube and start watching movie trailers together with the rest of the people in the channel.
By the way, I still hear the audio crackling. I don't know if people can hear it as well, but it's driving me insane. So good news, it's not the wireless charger thingy. Bad news, it's still happening.
still happening.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's super annoying.
But do they notice? Do you people watching notice like a cracking sound on Sebastiano's side or my side? I don't know. I mean, I hear it every now and then, but it's more like, you know, it feels like a Skype glitch or whatever.
Yeah, no, I like you glitch every now and then, but like the crackling is different. It's like it's popping. I think the technical term is the audio is popping. I don't know why. I have no idea why. But let us know if you can hear it. Because if you don't hear it, then it's great. Mark, you're not helping. Okay. Okay.
So what do we want to do now? So we have like a disable snoozed kind of thing. So we disable the card, we disable the buttons. Yeah. Cool.
So now we need to do the snooze
comes back
properly. Like we need to snooze things in a way that makes sense. Okay. So because now we are snoozing for 5 seconds, blah, blah, blah. And that's kind of useless, right? It doesn't really help us. So I think we can go to, is it in the main activity? Is it in the main activity? No, it's in the main screen composable, I think, where we do it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Main screen graph. There it is. And application. Main screen with bottom nav. Do we do it here? Yes. Okay. So yeah, we have this to do here to get rid of, essentially.
Okay.
So the thing is, we need to put this stuff, like this logic, somewhere. I'm not happy with having the how long for logic just put here, because the idea is we need the duration millis.
Okay.
Okay, so let's say we have a variable for that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, like this value, what is it? How do we get it? So oopsie, nope. So what we can do is we can get we have the preferences, right?
Oh, so you sorry to interrupt you, but I just noticed something for the audience. You are missing the presentation assistant plugin.
Is it missing? Oh, damn it.
I don't see the keys that you are typing.
It might be because I haven't reinstalled it. Yeah.
Neva Dalek Seb.
Dalek Seb. Fine, Mark. Fine. I think we lost even for a second there. Well, we still have lost him. But it will come back. In the meantime, I'll configure the schema windows, blah, blah, blah. Okay, fine. Does it work? Yes, it works. Hey, welcome back, Ivan.
Ciao, Seb. How are you doing? I actually probably I asked you if you could install the Flutter plugin, and you said we lost Ivan. So I take it as a sign. So I'm not
Yeah.
I'm not. So
the gods of the code don't want us to do Flutter. Sorry.
yeah, no, sorry.
Okay, so Mark has put a variable name, which it's gonna be Dalek Seb. But
thank you.
I guess we can just rename this one Dalek Seb duration millis. Okay. So what I was saying is we have the preferences, and in the preferences we can get the day schedule and we can get the time range schedule, right?
Okay.
So ideally what we want to do is we want to have something like a function or an object that has a function, but probably just a function is fine, that you pass it the schedule and the current time, and it tells you how long it's like how much time it's missing in milliseconds until the next time you should be snoozing things. So
okay.
I don't know. This is gonna be a bloodbath because it's daytime. So
yeah.
So let's create a package and let's call it schedule, and let's create a class here. Maybe we can do an object for now, and then we can decide whether we want to extract the functions as top level functions. But
yeah.
Let's see. How should we call it? Schedule. Schedule checker.
Now I regret that we already used Dalek Seb.
I'm sorry, but the naming is bad as it is. So
okay.
It's gonna like this. At least while we code, we need to understand what the fuck we're doing.
Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, fine. So let's create a method. Function. Let's say function 1 for now. And so we need a method to check if we are inside of an active snoozing schedule thing, right?
Okay.
And then the next the next thing that we need to do is to get the amount of milliseconds that we need to snooze for.
The delta.
Yeah. So let's.
Okay.
I think this one should probably be marginally easier to get started, but I don't know.
Okay.
And we're gonna have to do TDD on this for sure.
Yeah, I mean, the worst case scenario, we just write some tests.
I think it's a very likely scenario, not the worst case scenario.
I have no idea. This stuff, it's that I never know how to do this. So I usually just start with tests. They give me comfort.
Oh yeah, it's zoned. Always forget zone date time.
Yeah, so we are using the Java one, right?
Yeah.
I remember we are not using the Kotlin one. We're just doing the plain Java.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so I just realized we need more stuff because we need to get the day schedule and the time range schedule. So
okay.
The schedule, which is a map of weekday,
was a weekday boolean.
Okay, and we also need time range schedule. Sure. Okay, good. Let's do TDD. Let's TDD the shit out of this. Okay. Normal tests.
Nope.
Add. Okay. Split and move right. Okay. Perfect. So let's say.
So first thing.
Test function JUnit5 should return false when the day schedule is empty.
Okay.
Let's start with the easy ones.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a second. Ensure. Perfect.
Nice.
Okay, good.
Nice. Hashtag lazy.
Hashtag productivity. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
I like it. It's a very nice point. Nice. Well, no, I'm just very productive.
I mean, if someone else is doing it for me, I'm very productive. I don't.
Yeah,
right?
Let's the tool, right? Do the boring stuff.
Yeah. Also, because I will forget the tool won't, so.
Yeah. So schedule checker.
Oh yeah, I realized.
Fair enough.
This snooze active, and this needs the now days schedule, time range schedule, and we'll just create them. Assert that this is false. Okay, so val now is zone date time dot
now I will say
that.
Well, I mean, do we want to inject the clock?
I was just going to have like maybe like this and just hard code a value so it's always the same, because using now in tests, it's always recipe for random disaster, because you never know when it breaks.
Let's go for like a well-defined time.
Yeah. 2021.
Today.
September 12, and it's
0, like
17:45. 0, 0, and zone.
UTC. What do you want to do? GMT +2. Europe, Rome, fancy.
Let's see if that works.
I have no idea. First time that I usually everything is UTC when I do this stuff. So.
I mean, that also works. That also works.
Yeah, I never Europe / Rome. Okay, whatever, fun. I mean, does it work with Berlin or Paris? That kind of stuff. How do you remember that?
It should.
Okay.
It's generally continent / city.
Okay, fair enough.
This is the time where I say something and then I'm proven wrong. It's the first time I run it, but
I just run the thing and the JVM just implodes and say, oh yeah, you should switch to Python, Sebastian. And I was like, okay, I escalated quickly.
Yes. Okay, so we have our empty everything.
Okay.
And let's run it.
And we are asserting that is
false.
False. Okay.
I mean, technically, to make this work, this shouldn't be empty. So.
Ouch. Okay. Well, a failing test is a good test. Is it failing for the good, for the right reason?
Probably not.
There needs to be at least
there
one
needs to be at least one range in the schedule. Yeah. So we're too good at this. Yeah.
So the schedule cannot be actually.
Yeah, this one cannot be empty, but that's fine. That means we're good. We have done proper input validation.
Okay.
Okay. And let's say this has time range of from is local time off. Let's say what time is that? Let's do 12:00 to local time dot off. Let's do
14:00.
Yeah. Except it can only have 1 0 because Kotlin doesn't like double zeros. But that's fine.
There is no comma. Okay.
Yeah, there's no comma, and I think I confused Android Studio quite a bit.
Here. Yeah, that was actually. I also got confused quite a bit.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's okay. That's fine. Let's say. Let's do. Well, we cannot test this one empty. That's okay. But what we can do is we can add a test where we check before we start, and then another one that we check after we start, and then we can do the one that is the one that's going to be read. That is the one that should return true at some point.
Okay.
When now is before the
schedule.
Oh no! Wait, there's another one which is when now is on a day that's not active.
I usually create I usually create a tests inbox at the top where I just throw a list of tests that I want to write. I saw this in one of the TDD courses that I did with JBrains.
Like list all the tests that you want to write somewhere in the.
Yeah, there was. He called this at the beginning of the class. You have like a test, like an inbox, right, with all the tests that you want to build, and he always starts from the 0 case, the few, a lot, and infinite. Okay. He starts from the.
Let's do that.
So if you have ideas what to write, just throw it here. So before time range. We wanted to do also after time range, I guess.
Yep, and inside time range, and we should test the extremes as well.
Yeah, the extremes, like on time, like I don't know if you want to call it on time, I don't know, beginning of the time range, yeah. End of time range, and there is also the one in the mid, like in between, right?
Middle-ish.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, let's take that down so we have a bit more room to play. Okay, so when now is on a day that is not active. Okay, we need to create the day schedule. Let's say that we have I'm just thinking if it makes sense to have the now there or not, but we'll see. So we start with weekday dot Monday, and that's true. Obviously this is 2. True. That's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Okay. So let's do those, and we'll call this now on, actually, weekend time. Is someone trolling? Of course.
Yeah, no, actually, it's a good joke. Yeah.
Okay, engineer goes into a bar. No, there's a beer, 2 beers, 1,000 beers, 0 beers, -1 beers, banana beers. I like banana beers. Well, I've actually never tried banana beers, but I should.
At some point, I guess the bartender is just gonna go just crash. Right, so now, I imagine the bartender just goes out of memory kind of thing, like illegal state exception kind of thing.
Fair enough.
Or they just gonna walk the QA engineer outside the bar. Sir, please, or
we
lady,
don't serve
please.
your kind here.
Yeah, that's
I actually need to tweak this a bit because I want to make sure that the daytime we have as the time that is inside of the time range schedule. So let's do 14 to 18. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so the only thing that is out, that is not working, is the day. Okay, the day is done. Then we have before time range when now is on a good day.
Sir, good day to you, sir. What was it? Where this thing is coming from? I can't remember. Good day to you, sir. I can't remember. It was like some sort of comedian. Anyway.
It might be. Get out of my bar, you weirdo.
Yeah, that's friendly British bartender.
Depends where you are, I guess. Okay, so we have the schedule. We need a I think it makes sense to just do this. Or should we? I was thinking if it might make sense having a weekday, and instead of having the 12th, we can have the, what was the, Wednesday was the 8th, so let's do the 8th. It's another stream. Yeah, same time, I don't care. So now we can do weekday daytime, but we need to check, we need to make it before the start of the actual range. So let's do weekday daytime dot time. No, set. Can you? No. You cannot set things, can you? Plus minutes with minute.
What do you mean?
Okay.
With minutes, yeah.
So with I mean, I think hour, that's the important part.
And
That needs to be
I hope
before.
it's gonna give you like a is it giving you a copy back, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
think.
Out
I
of
mean, it
curiosity.
returns an instance, so I guess. But
Okay.
well, we'll find out, won't we?
We will find out. Pretty sure we are gonna find out.
Why isn't first? Like there's last, but there isn't first.
What do you mean?
There is the last method that gives you the
Yes.
last one, but there isn't the first.
Oh, wait, because we didn't need it, so I guess Yagni.
Fair enough. We are too good at this even for our own good.
No. Don't say that. We are gonna get some shit.
Oh, we are
live
absolutely
on
going to get
Twitch.
shit.
Well, I mean, oh, that's okay. I mean, we are on the internet. That's the only thing that they do, right?
Yep. Plus, there's Mark on the chat. So
yeah, well, it's a friendly troll.
okay, so this should also return false. By the way, we haven't run it in a while.
Bam, everything's red. Fuck it.
No, it's fine.
Oh, look at that! Are they running? Can we have like a failing test as just to see if this thing is running?
Sure.
I'm out of paranoia. You know? Everything is too red for me, too green for me.
You are too paranoid. Good.
No. I
just
want
yeah,
to.
it's red.
Okay.
Are you happy?
Yeah.
Just say it. You wanted to see my tests go red.
No. I just want to be sure that we are not like just playing with things and they actually don't work.
After the end.
The end of the time.
And this is last to oh yeah, by the way, this is kind of wrong. It should be -1 and this should be no.
Why?
No, I'm just thinking this first one is 14. Yeah, it needs to be -1. That was weird. Oh, why
it has to be -1?
Sorry. This was supposed to go red. Like this, if the logic worked, this would have gone red. But the logic is not implemented because what we were passing here is this, which is this. And we were saying, oh, take it. This is... essentially, we could have passed anything and it would have returned false because there's no logic there yet, right? So what we need to do is we need to build the hour, do the same thing with the minute. So let's do let's create a variable from whatever.
Why is not failing? Anyway,
with minute, and it's from .minute. And this is minus, let's do minutes, 1. Okay, this is correct. Because what we need to do is we need to get the time where the first range starts and then get 1 minute before that. Like we're testing edge conditions here,
fair
right?
enough.
And we were like, we could have literally passed, like what we were doing is we were passing this time here without taking 1 minute off, and it was still green because it's expecting false, and this is always returning false, obviously. But it shouldn't have been green. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, so it was green because of chances.
Yeah, it was.
But it was
weirdly.
But it was not set up correctly.
Yeah.
So that's the thing. Okay.
So last.
But this is a fascinating scenario because you notice it, but it should be more. How can I say? I'm more clear that it shouldn't be green by chance.
It would have gone red the second we implemented the logic. So at some point it will go red, but it's just right now it wouldn't because we don't have any logic. It's just like, oh, I'm expecting
Yeah, there
false,
was just
and it's false. Hey.
and it's false. Like a lucky return.
Okay, so let's do the first one that is gonna go red.
Beginning of time.
So should return true when now is on a good day, and well, it's on a
It's
good
at the
day
beginning.
at the
Beginning of the time range, right?
of the time range. Exactly. So we actually need to do this. Okay, daytime, that's true, and this should be true. And this is gonna go red. No, it's red. No, it's fine.
Look at that.
Expected to be true.
So expected to be true, and it was false. Bum bum bum.
Okay, now we need to actually implement shit.
Yay!
Okay.
Make it green.
Okay. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to check the day. So how do we do that? I don't know. Let's figure it out. Day of week. Yes. Great. So it has day of week. So if
But day of week, what's the? It's the like 1, 2, 3, Monday, Tuesday. What's getting? I don't remember the API. So what's giving you?
You're asking complicated questions for which there are no answers.
Yeah, I know. What?
I don't know.
Is this?
I don't know. I have no idea why it decided that it wanted to go to the decompiled version. Download? Oh, there's no sources.
All packages
yeah,
not
because we're
available.
targeting API 31 because Android X has moved to compile version 31, and because we're compiling with version 31, even though we're not targeting version 31, it doesn't have the sources, so it blows up. You see, target is 30, but we're compiling with 31, and that confuses Android Studio a lot. Oh well. Okay. Well. Let me see if we can get... I'm getting the Firefox. Thank you, Ivan, for subbing to ourselves.
I mean, it's free. Thank you, Uncle Bezos. It's free. I don't care. I'm not ashamed. I mean, I'm gonna buy stickers, so I'm not ashamed.
Day of week is an enum. Great.
So it's giving you the
day of week. Day of week.
It's giving you like Monday, I guess.
Yeah.
Friday.
So
okay.
I guess what we could do is to have a like in our own weekday. Like we need other shit, we cannot use the other one. But what we can do is we can have another property here that tells us which day of week this matches to. So we can easily compare and say, is it the same as that one? So let's do that. So here is...
It's going to be like a day of week type, right?
Day of week, yeah.
Okay.
Like this.
And then you just add it here. Ooh, okay. It's a lot of fanciness.
Day of week.
Yeah, but
yeah, whatever, it's fine.
Yeah.
Don't you worry.
No, I'm super chilled. I mean, the level of IntelliJ
done.
the level of IntelliJ keyboard foo shit that you put in these streams, it's just nonsense. I mean, it's like fucking Matrix 4, right? Like, you don't know me. Yeah, that's the attitude.
Yep. I strive to please. No, it's like jokes aside. It's also like you scared the shit out of me, Mark. Thank you.
No. That's for a good cause. So, but that was impressive. That was impressive. I mean, people are gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
but
just
we
you have an
already got a couple
opportunity
of
to
comments
learn.
on YouTube, like people asking you how did you fucking do that? So people are getting impressed with your like full keyboard thingy. So that's serious stuff.
Is
Like
this?
an
Can
equal
I?
operator. Must override equals.
Yeah.
So you need like a override.
Yeah, but I suspect. Yeah.
Maybe are you
I
missing?
sus-
Yeah,
Watching a
override.
master
Nope.
at work.
Yeah, master. So how do you do the operator override? Is it an operator? Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
I
it
mean,
is.
should
But
you do should you do equals, just override equals, and then Kotlin does the operator override by itself?
yeah, but I never remember how to do override.
Why can't you do
Operator
the?
fun equals. I think the issue is that this wants to be any. Is that it?
But why?
Equals overrides nothing. Okay. Operator modifier is unapplicable on this function. Must override equals in any.
But can you? I mean, this is an enum, right? So what's the problem with the enum?
Oh, that's the problem. It's final. Final.
Bum bum bum. Shit. Okay.
Well, I can still do this and YOLO the shit out of it. Operator fun must override equals
Nope.
in any. Yeah. Stay off week. Can I, mom? Illegal function name. I think it just doesn't like it on enums. I suspect.
No, I mean it's
that's
an operator,
the
but I mean if you want to do an operator, I mean you can. How can we do this? I mean, there is an equals. Okay.
Wait. So this would be day of week. So we need to val day in schedule. We need to do day schedule and get the first one. Well, find probably. Is it because we need values? Not find. And this is day. Well, I don't need this. And I need to do day dot. It's getting very confused, I think.
Yeah, but I mean, Mark was asking if you need it to be an operator.
No.
I mean, you need to implement it as an operator, or you just need to override equals. But I don't understand, why can't you override equals on an enum? Because it's like a Kotlin thing, it's fine.
I think it's the JVM is like, I do enums.
Okay.
So I think that's
so
why.
can you convert the enum to a sealed class and fuck it? I mean, asking for a friend.
8. Oh. Silly Seb. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so now we need to check day of week is equal to now dot day of week. Okay, so we're trying to find, let me expand this a bit. We're trying to get the day in the schedule. If the day in the schedule is null, then we already know, like, the day is not in the schedule, so we return false. That's fine.
Okay.
The next thing we need to do is we need to do if day in schedule dot value is false, And we'll simplify it later, but that's the idea, is also return false.
Yeah.
Because this is a map of weekday to Boolean, so if that's not active, then fair enough, is not there. Next thing is we need to check the time range schedule. So time range schedule is the, so now we know we are on a day where the schedule is active, which is great. The next thing we need to do is we need to check that the time we have is inside of the time range schedule. And I was just thinking now that maybe we don't need to make it zoned, we just need it to be local, because everything in the time range schedule is local. It's a local time range for local people. That's never gonna get old. Time range schedule. So it has a bunch of things.
Can append another range. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, do whatever you want.
Fine. I think one thing that is missing from here is the ability to iterate. What's shouting? We will have no problems here, no troubles here. Yeah, I think we need like a way to iterate on the time ranges. So what we need to do most likely is to go to time range schedule and add like a way to expose the actual time ranges here. Because we have get, we have first, we have last, and we have...
Hi, Maya.
Hey, Maya. Happy Sunday to you. And we have weird shit here, but like we have the ranges, which are...
There was a range, yeah.
But... So what we can do is we can use delegation. So this is a list of time range by ranges. Okay. And now we don't need this anymore because it's already implemented. And we don't need this anymore because it's already implemented. And we don't need these anymore, technically, because they're already implemented, I think. I don't know why it's not complaining, but let's see. Let's see. Okay, so technically now
maybe they are not in the interface.
Might be that it's in the...
It's more like
another one.
Kotlin extension function, yeah.
But yeah, it's there.
Yeah.
Okay, so now what we can do is any. We need to check if we are inside any of the time ranges. So this return time ranges schedule dot any
where, and now the predicate, what do you have?
It dot, and I think we might want to have a function there that is contains, and it just passes hours and minutes, and it tells you if it's in there.
Well, go for it. Write the interface.
Contains now dot.
This is the now dot
to local time.
Yeah, for local people.
Okay, let's try this. This is not a nullable one for sure. And I will also move it down because it's key to have it up there. Okay, so contains, and we'll probably need to write tests for this as well, but not now. So local time, and this is, and I think I will also, because I know I'm gonna be lazy at some point, at least in the tests, I will probably want to have a hour. What the fuck was part of hour? I forget what is what. Oh yeah, part of hour. No, it's not.
No, this is more like the UI part.
Yeah. Oh no, it's local time. Local time. So yeah, no, we don't need this. Now I don't know. I think local time. Yeah, Mark, we will add some League of Gentlemen sounds eventually, but the problem is that there wasn't any in the predefined list of ones that I could find. So I would have to go and find them and rip them, and yeah, it's just annoying. Okay, so now we need to do return local time is, well, technically what we want is from greater, well, sorry, this and local time two. That should be okay. Convert to range check. Oh, you can do that. Ooh, nice.
Nice.
Even better.
Look at that.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I don't think it needs a test then, because we would be testing the implementation of the range operator.
The range.
So that's probably working. Okay. Now let's see if the tests go green. Well, if the test, because only one was red.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Okay.
Okay, good. Great.
Looks good.
Yeah. Now we need
so
to do...
which one do we need now?
We still need to do the... So we've done this. We need the end and the middle. I'm just going to delete them
range
and it's going to be end of the time range. And it's
so
going to be
last two.
And now we have only one time range, so it's kind
plus,
of easy.
But
we're gonna have to do some more checks when we have two different ranges and check that if we are in between the two, it doesn't. I expect it to work given the implementation we have, but just in case. Date time 2. Perfect. Okay. Let's try and run this. And then, okay.
Boom.
And I should return to, and now is
in
on a good day, and in the middle of the time range, or within, actually, probably better.
Within, yeah, because it's the middle is more like...
Yeah, has a more specific...
Yeah, but it's also confusing, right? Because it gives you a lot of information. Is it like in the middle? So it just has to be inside.
So I will be lazy.
And
I will do from blah, blah, blah. And I also need 2. Okay. And this is going to be with hour. We need to do 2 hour minus from hour. From dot hour plus 2 dot hour. Divided by 2. So we're gonna be in the middle because I fucking decided that we are going to. Well, okay, no. Let's do divided by 3. So we're technically not
in the center.
Yeah. Just because it might be a special case.
Yeah.
Minute, whatever. This doesn't really matter. But anyway. Like, there are cases in which it could break, but given the numbers we have, it's fine. So it's okay.
Looks good.
Mark, stop it. Okay, all tests have passed. Let's do one last one, which is that we need to check that we have, like with a time range schedule, we need a different one that has 2 schedules. How did this happen? I don't know.
Mouse there was a lot of light.
My mouse just glitched, and suddenly I was in Firefox. When I say nothing works today, this is exactly what I mean.
Yeah, it's a lot of magic.
It's a lot of swearing, that's for sure. So 9 to 12.
So we are basically adding a second range.
And we're picking.
And you want to test what?
I want to test that if we pick a time that is in between this range and this range, it says it's false.
Okay.
Just that it, like, I'm sure it's fine because the logic is simple enough, but just,
Yeah.
It's daytime. You don't actually ever really know.
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, you can be kind of confident, but
Yeah.
it's better if you have a test.
So val first range is time range is scheduled dot first, and then
Fair enough.
last, and then we're gonna do. Okay, so we essentially have to do the same thing, but this is more complicated because we have first range dot to dot hour, so we want the hour at the end of the first range, and then we want to do here, we want the last range dot from dot hour minus that, and that's fine. Okay. And I think we need to do exactly the same thing, but with minute instead of hour. And we'll soon see if I have fucked it up big time or not. Because I'm kind of hoping that it's correct. It should be, but it is not.
Ouch.
Expect it to be false.
Expect it to be full. Okay.
Um,
But it was what?
but it
I
was
don't
true.
know.
I mean,
It
it's
was...
a Boolean. So it's either true or
No,
false.
I mean, it's okay, but there is a very little information that the assert library is like kind of okay.
Well, the assert library will tell you if the result of the method is true or false. It cannot tell you more than that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so first range, last range. I want to see that we're not fucking this one up. Oh, wait. Weekday time, weekday. This is fine. Okay, so it is a 12 plus 2. That's wrong. Why is it doing that? Thank you for the follow.
Hello, thank you for the follow.
So the problem is that we are creating the date time here wrong. Somehow I fucked it up.
Okay.
Unsurprisingly. So we need an hour that should be between 12 and 14.
Okay.
So
can you just build it statically? Let's put it 13.
I could.
What you do?
I want it to be fancy, but you're probably right.
Yeah, I understand. No, I understand that you want to be fancy, but I want to understand if the implementation is wrong or the setup is like
it was clearly
Oh,
wrong
cool.
here. And I've just decided that this is good enough.
Well, I mean, at some point we will have like more schedules, and probably it's gonna be like, like some sort of loop over them. I don't know. I mean, because we are not comparing them like two at a time. I guess we are comparing them as a whole. But Yagni, at some point we will need it or not, and then we test it.
Mark, I really, really hope that Android Studio doesn't start deleting files.
No,
although, given how things are going today, I wouldn't be too surprised. Let's put it that way, because everything is broken today. Like everything is awesome. This is everything is broken.
Yeah, now. Come on, don't be negative. Don't be negative.
I'm laughing about it. Dying inside, but I'm positive outside. Okay.
So now that we have like we reached a good point. Do we want to run the giveaway?
Yeah.
Do we want to have like a little break?
Let's do that. I will hook this up in the meantime.
We have like a dozen people in the chat, and we have stickers. So if you are still interested in having some sticker, please join with the word of the day. The word of the day is gonna be, I'm gonna just type it. It's gonna be salami. So please, for the next few minutes, type salami in the chat only once. The bot is gonna record everyone that is participating, and in a few minutes we are gonna just roll and pick a winner, and we are gonna ship you stickers. We are gonna ship you stickers wherever you are. So we have stickers for Europe, for rest of the world, for Italy. Don't think that you're gonna pay anything. We are gonna just deliver the stickers to you. Don't worry. We are doing this for the lols, and we are grateful for the support. So the more you subscribe, the more stuff is coming to your way. So we're gonna keep it running for a while, and good luck. So, Sebastiano,
Yes.
you're like sneaking stuff in.
I'm just writing an if, and it's simple enough. Let's let people. I was gonna have a terrible phrasing there. Put their salamis on the chat.
No, that's no. Please don't. Let's not do that.
Oops. We only have 3 people, 2 people applying for now. Come on, people, you can do better than
Yeah,
that.
let's give it a moment. No rush. um. So, where are we?
Uh, we are at the state where I have. Oh fuck. I never remember how to get the value from a flow because it's like there is collect, but I don't want to collect. Like I want to get the value, but I don't know how to get the value. Is it first, last, last, last? Ah, that works. Okay, because we are inside of a coroutine, so that's fine. Yeah, sorry. So I will explain. So we have a I'm going to put in the callback that checks whether we should be we should be snoozing or not. The call that we just the method we just created. So I'm just essentially obtaining the values that we need to make the call. That's pretty much all there is to it. Last, and this is also time range is scheduled. Perfect. Okay, so if it's not active, then yeah, this doesn't need to be like that anymore. Perfect. And then we can do else here. Oh, done. Okay. So we need to launch the like show snack bar. Let's for now just have a snack bar. Okay. So now if we run this, I'm quite sure that oh yeah, I haven't passed those values. I need the references. Which also means I need the preferences here. And in turn, I need the preferences here. Okay. So if I recall correctly, the values we have in the what is this complaining about? Oh, it's the test, right? Because I changed the type. Local datetime, and I don't need this anymore, and I should indeed import this. Okay, So let's run the test again because I changed the type, although, yeah, we haven't changed the logic, so that should be fine. I want to make sure that the app does show the sorry, cannot snooze now, pal. Well, it doesn't do shit, but it hasn't snoozed them.
Okay.
So it's progress.
Yeah, I mean it's not a win, but let's say it's promising start.
Okay, I would give until I fix
Is it
this
the hard-coded?
for the salami stuff.
Yeah. There's no rush. I mean, I want people to take their time.
Okay. Okay, let's see what's going on here, because it might be that we are actually fucking something else up, but it doesn't seem very likely, but we'll see. And probably worth extracting this function later, but let's do one thing at a time. Okay, so let's snooze this. I said let's snooze. I suspect.
Okay.
I suspect that it's just blocking on last, and it's not doing shit.
But why is blocking? Is like a because it's a flow. Okay. But should it be last or first? I think it's first. If you only want one element, right?
No. I want the last value. I don't want the first one, right?
No, I mean you want to read one element.
Let's see.
From the flow, right?
Let's see. Yeah, you're right.
No, because I remember Florina saying this, because I asked if I want to read it once, what do I need to use? And she said, well, it's a flow. You just need the first element that comes in and that's it. So
okay.
Well, you also have the snack bar. This is cool.
So it works. Good. I think we are done with this. That was easy enough. So let's say that we actually wait, is this a suspend? No, it's not a suspend function. Okay. So let's just extract this to a function, and we call it handle notification snooze. Okay. Cool. Nope. Spend function. Why composable? This shouldn't be composable. Launch. Yeah, this needs the scope. That needs the scope. Okay. And this should not be a suspend function. Oh no, it doesn't. I never fucking remember this stuff. I guess I just need the coroutine scope here. Okay, and here you have coroutine scope dot launch. Okay, and here you have scope preferences scaffold state notification. Okay. Okay, we have extracted this. Let's run it again. And if this works, I would say let's wrap up the raffle. Yeah, that works. All yours, Ivan.
Nice.
I will commit this in the meantime.
Yes. So I'm just gonna give you like a few seconds more if you want to type the word. Yes, we have a few people still. Actually, they are probably waking up from the nap in the afternoon. Sebastiano, too much TDD. So let's try to You know what? Let's try to give it another few seconds. What do you think if we run like a 1-minute ad for this?
Sure.
Right. In the
You go for
meantime,
it.
let's run an ad. See you in 1 minute, and good luck. Keep typing salami in the chat, okay, to get the stickers. See you in a moment.
I don't even know if the video recording that comes out will have this. I haven't checked last time we did this.
I don't know.
So I don't know. If you're seeing this and you are on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe.
Yes. Also, if you're watching this, subscribe to the channel, and we are gonna run the IntelliJ giveaway via YouTube.
Yes.
So if you're watching this on YouTube, stay tuned. Keep actually watching it, and we are waiting for you next time. Just some shouting subscribe. Yes. So I still need to understand how it works. I mean, what happens if you are still I mean, let's see. So the ad is over. I guess we are back. How does it work?
I don't know.
We need to check. Anyway,
welcome,
so
IRL James.
we
have someone that was surfing through and loved the name and the icon. Thank you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if you want to participate to the giveaway, you just need to type salami in the chat.
You should
and
tell them
you can actually
what you get.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to win the channel logo as a sticker, you can type salami like this in the chat, and the bot is gonna probably, I mean, hopefully, fingers crossed, pick you, and you can get free stickers. We are gonna ship them whenever you are, wherever you are. Yeah, good luck. So anyway, let's try to roll this. Split. Yes. So for you should say no, we're not sending any pineapple.
We cannot do it.
Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that. So let's run the well, let's roll it. Brace, boom. Nice. Okay, congratulations, Deuce. I am butchering your nick. Sorry. So thank you for joining us for the giveaway. You are getting the sticker. We are gonna reach out to you over the Twitch chat, and so we can arrange the address. We just need the address, and we are gonna just ship you the sticker. Thank you for participating. Once again, if you want a chance to win 100% discount code for an IntelliJ subscription, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and stay tuned, because we are gonna release in the next couple of days the word on Twitter, and then you're just gonna comment on the video with the word, and then we are gonna extract the winner in the next stream. So it's gonna be a bit of a asynchronous participation on the YouTube side, because, well, YouTube are VOD, so it's gonna be a bit weird. But if you're lucky, you are gonna get a subscription, an yearly subscription for IntelliJ, and, well, it's like a 150 euros thingy. So that's quite an amount of money. So fingers crossed. Stay tuned. Follow us on Twitter, and
subscribe.
Good luck. Subscribe is like exterminate, more like subscribe
Yeah,
kind of thing.
unfortunately,
But jokes
I
aside,
managed to
yes.
fix the Dalek voice, so Dalek Seb is no more for now.
Yes.
It might come back
Cliff is cut.
in the future if we manage to get, I don't know, 100 subs on Twitch. Then I'll do a whole stream as Dalek Seb. But that's gonna be on
Yes.
purpose, not because something is not working on my computer.
Fair enough. So yeah. So where are we? What are we doing? Are you wrapping up?
No, we have 20 minutes.
Nice. I tried.
You
I tried.
No, I want to do the calculate snooze delay thing. Should be relatively easy because we have
Let's
most
go.
of the logic is the same. So I just created the method signature and the nested class on JUnit. And then we can just do test function should throw, if I could write, throw illegal argument exception if wait, what was it that it should throw? Oh right, if now is not during snooze time or something like that. So the idea is that in here we will check if is snooze active, and if not, it should throw. So we can do check is snooze active. Now the schedule time schedule. Otherwise, this will throw the exception, which is fine. Snoozing is not active now. Okay, so we need to do assert that. Schedule checker. Yeah. Schedule checker, I said. Calculate snooze day, and then we have weekend date time. Yeah, we can use that. Weekend date time, days schedule, time range schedule. This is failure. Is instance off, and illegal argument exception plus. Okay. Bye. Ooh. Good luck on the first day of school tomorrow, the tracks. Okay. Good.
That's a serious.
Yeah.
That's a serious thing.
Serious shit.
Yeah.
Let's always return -1, whatever. Also, I guess int range from 0. Okay. Just to make sure that we remark that the value we return is always going to be at least 0. Bye, Mark.
Ciao, Mark. But now you have like is it like a warning or an error on the return line 30?
I don't know. It's
a warning, right?
I think it should run anyway.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. No. That's not what I meant to do. I need to, no. Schedule checker. There you go. I need to run this one, but it should be fine anyway. Yeah, okay.
Okay, failing. So looks good.
Failing. Expected to be instance of illegal argument exception. Kotlin infraction is not available.
Ciao. Have a nice evening.
Bye. Yeah, we need to add Kotlin reflection here, because otherwise it's not going to work.
Kotlin reflection.
We need implementation. Kotlin reflection. Okay, that should be enough, but also we can do it.
This is just gonna work.
Implementation. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
If you use the
Cool.
Kotlin DSL, then you have the Kotlin helper function,
Okay.
which is fairly useful.
Okay. Yeah, if it figures out, that's nice.
Yep. So sync. And let's see how this goes. Because yeah, to do instance off, we need to use reflection. What is this now? Cannot resolve all files. Kotlin reflection. Is it not?
Kotlin reflection.
So you see that actually
Can't find the library,
but I never remember. Let me check. Kotlin reflection. What is the? Is it reflect instead of reflection? No.
Maybe.
Okay, I'll just work to print Kotlin. Oh, it's reflect. Yeah, it's not reflection. Okay, well, close enough.
Reflect.
Close enough.
Yeah, it was close enough. Well, actually, I mean, it tried to pull in the Kotlin reflection thing. So, some level.
Yeah, it's fine.
I mean, what was what do we have here? Okay, so now we have
I have used the wrong one.
State exception.
Yeah, because check throws a state exception
instead.
And check. No, and required throws the right one. Yeah, okay. Now it's fine.
Okay.
Good. So let's do the journal like you've taught us.
Yeah, the
inbox. And we want to go to inbox 0. So
inbox 0 is the best inbox.
So we have the throw. Then we need to check. Well, that's essentially the only case that can go wrong. We need to check that it returns. It returns 0. Oh, I just realized we haven't really. So there's one thing we haven't defined yet, which is how often the notifications are thrown out, right? We haven't defined the frequency at which every. So we know when we want to snooze, but we don't know yet when how often the user will receive the notifications while they are snoozed. So I will say for now, let's assume every, I don't know, 15 minutes. And then we can check. But let's assume
15 minutes is, I mean, yes, it's arbitrary, but it's okay for now.
To do allow customizing.
Settings, screen, whatever.
Delivery frequency. Default, maybe default 1 hour. I don't know. Like once an hour you get a notification. That seems like a sensible thing because they're trying to decrease the amount of
avoid notifications.
Yeah. So let's say that's like we can do this next time we're alone. Shouldn't be too hard. So what we want to do is we want to get the snooze, assuming that it starts like it does 15 minutes every hour. So sorry, not on every hour. I'm starting to talk like say random shit. What I meant is that it's 15 minutes after the beginning of the time range, and then 30 minutes, and then 45 minutes, blah blah blah. So it's not at 00, at 15, at 30, at 45, but if the range starts at, I don't know, 10 past, then the first drop is at 10 past, the second one is at 25, and so on and so forth.
Yeah,
So
it's there is an interval, but it's not hard coded. It's relative to when we start.
yes. So
Okay.
the first case would be to say we need to deliver. So we deliver every 15 minutes. We need to deliver at, I don't remember what time we set this, like weekday, daytime. This one is inside 7045. So the first one would be at 6 p.m., which is still inside, so that would work. But I think it's probably better to make this 1645, just so we have a bit more room to deliver notifications. So deliver after, well, snooze by 15 minutes if we are at the beginning of the range. Then we have snooze by, I don't know, let's do 10 minutes if we are 5 minutes in. I think that's enough for now. Let's focus on getting these two right, and then I think we can wrap it up.
Let's see. Test function.
Should snooze by 15 minutes if now is at the beginning of
the range.
Okay. Oh, the other one I think would be interesting here is should snooze by 15 minutes if we are 15 minutes into the range, so that it just goes to the next one instead of saying now. Okay, so assert that schedule checker dot calculate snooze delay, and we have we need to calculate the now, which we said is this
one.
Yeah, we'll set the values correctly. Daytime, and then we have the what is here? We can do the schedule, memory schedule. Okay, perfect. Okay. So now we need to put ourselves at the very beginning of the slot. So that would be 14:0. So let's say 14, and this is 0.
And this is on time, basically.
Yep. And we need to do we need to calculate the expected. Which is going to be a bit of a pain, because then we need to do daytime. Well, it's not a big pain, it's just plus minutes 15. And then we need to do the difference of the two. So this would be expected date time, and then we need to do val expected millis, which is I think, can you do
there is something like between.
Can you do minus?
No. And I don't know if they're compatible. What kind of what types do we have? I think you are missing the hints in UnderStudio. Can it be? Because I don't see the types.
Might be languages, Kotlin. No, wait. Inlay hints, Kotlin.
Yeah, here you go. I don't know why it's not. But it is default.
Reinstalling
it's fixed in IntelliJ. I think it's UnderStudio is a bit behind.
UnderStudio is definitely
duration. Duration between. Oh, okay, that. Okay.
Okay.
Daytime.
So this would be actual. This is actual.
Yeah, fair enough.
We need to do.
Well, I mean, you can even extract the thing. You can extract it.
Yeah, but I mean, sure, I can extract this to
No, just
actual
for the sake of having it there.
is equal to, and we need to check the actual, you know, value there. So the mill is this is duration between the two. Just 2 millis, and this is 2 int because we don't snooze by enormous amount of millis, so it's funny. Okay, this should be correct, but it's gonna be red obviously now, but
we don't have the implementation, so I'm expecting it to fail.
Yeah. Expected.
Okay.
This is correct, I think 900,000. So 900,000 divided by 1,000 divided by 60. It's 15 minutes. Yeah, that's correct.
50 minutes. Nice.
Okay, so at least we know that the expected millis is right.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, so let's say we need to get the relevant range, so we need to do this, and this would be first. Well, no, wait a second. Val
no
range.
Okay.
So we have that one actually. Yeah, first is fine because it cannot be missing, because otherwise there's something wrong in the check here. Okay, so now we need to know how long the so we need to do the same thing we have done here. So the duration, get get this, and then we kind of mod by 15 minutes. You know, mod is in the remainder operator.
Yeah, like module.
But what we can do is this, just get this, and then mod on the milliseconds directly, right?
Yeah.
So millis duration is this, and this is between
now.
So this would be range dot from and now. Range dot from is the smaller one. I never remember if this is actually like getting you positive or negative.
There was
but I think it's irrelevant.
No, but there was
return millis durations. That's just this.
15, 9,000. Yeah. 900.
I think
what was it? Like a
time unit dot minutes 15. No, it's 2 millis. Okay, that's better. The only problem is this one.
Long?
Yeah, I think this is a long, most likely.
What? Yeah, but
yeah. Okay, that works. And also I think we can make this one
like a function or some sort.
It's just a companion. Oh no, it's an object already, so it can be private val 15 minute in millis.
Okay, now I see what you mean.
Just to have it, you know, a bit nicer. Okay, let's try and run it. Let's see if it works. It might not work, or it might work. Who knows? It doesn't work.
Let's see. Actual 0.
0.
Okay.
I think maybe it's this.
The other way around.
Yeah, it might be. Let's try that. Let's try that. Nope.
Nope.
Still nope. Unable to obtain local datetime for
Wait.
temporal accessor. What?
Those are. So what kind of type you have? Because
yeah, it's local.
Because
time.
now is local daytime and from, and now is a time range. Yeah.
No, wait. Local time. Oh yeah, no, right. That's correct.
Try again.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now time. Let's see if that works. Because the types are different, so that might be. Well,
let's see. Wait. Okay, still 0.
Wait, expected minus 9,000. So okay, no, this is wrong.
Probably the order is it was.
Yeah. Okay, that was already wrong, but just we didn't notice.
Okay.
My mouse glitched as well, just in case.
Okay, so expected 900. Is it like? But oh yeah, because it's fucking with the padding, but that's 900,000. Okay. No. So what's this?
It's still,
what's the error?
It says that it's
0.
returning
Why
0.
0?
Okay, so let's see what's going on. So millis duration is 0. Okay. Time range from is 2. Now is.
Can you evaluate?
2. Oh, okay. It's 0. That's actually correct.
It's 0.
I think this is
0 because it's working.
No, we need. Yeah, it's correct, but we need to subtract the mod from the whole value.
Yeah.
Because we are going decreasing. We're not increasing, right? Because we need to. It's essentially as if we were doing from 0 to 1, but we need to do from 1 to 0. So we need to subtract instead of taking the positive value. I think we'll see. We'll see with the next test if it's correct.
It passes.
But in my head, that makes sense.
So far, so good.
So should snooze by 10.
That's the first start.
Yeah.
By 10 if.
Now is 5 minutes into the range. Okay.
The range, so.
14.5 expected millis. That should be fine. Expected daytime. This should be plus 10. Okay. Yep. It's fine.
Okay.
And then.
Well, let's do the last one.
Yeah.
So this should be actually.
This is gonna be
snooze by 15 minutes.
Let's see. This is the one that might be
wrong. So we are.
No, it's right. Okay.
Well, nope. Yeah, I mean, that's what TDD does.
But I just want to make sure that if I make like 14, it's still
gonna
break. Like it is going to break, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's gonna break.
You're making me paranoid, even.
No. But I mean, I have been doing this also with my students, and they're like, well, but we didn't write any implementation how the test is passing, and I was like, yeah, probably we just wrote it before and we didn't see it. Okay. So if the test is green, the test is green. Sounds good.
Great. And now we just need to use that. So we can close the test.
Let's go.
And we can go here. And we have everything ready. So we just need the schedule checker dot calculate snooze delay.
Calculate.
And this is the same thing. Okay. I actually think it might be worth for now to have that in the snack bar. I'm gonna have to.
It's in millis, so you're probably gonna just format a bit.
So val format delay. This is time utils, probably.
No, it was like time unit. Why not?
No,
I mean, what do you want to show?
I want, because there's a function in Android that tells you that can format the not the range, but that it can format the duration. So elapsed time.
Okay.
Elapsed time is today relatively. Yeah, this time C is today. What the fuck? So there was, I'm sure there was a function that could also format duration to, you know, like minutes, seconds, blah blah blah, which I think it would be useful. But I can't find it. So maybe I made it up.
I don't know.
Daytime.
Yeah, usually I Stack Overflow it.
I mean we have the now, and we can also calculate the later. So relative datetime, context time in resolution. I think this is the right one, but relative date time, no, relative time now. Okay, this one should be the right one, the one that you give it time and long and whatever. But I will just double check on the Android developers website, just because I don't get the documentation, which is annoying.
Oh, okay.
Date utils.
Yep.
And there was also a relative something for matter. Did I make that up? Aha.
Ciao Mark. He's back.
Sì, siamo italiani. Hey Mark.
Ciao caro.
Benvenuto Oasis Mad Ferret. Ah, Mad Ferret. Not very Italian. Okay, so yeah, this is actually what we want. Ah, convenient. Even better.
Relative the what now? Where this thing is coming from? What the fuck? Okay, so relative daytime formatter. Okay. And how do you use it?
Let's see. Formatter dot format direction. Yes.
What the fuck?
See, this is, I think it's just format that I want.
Okay.
So next in one day.
Format.
And you can give, I need to check the relative units, but.
Yeah, but I mean, you can't actually just give it a time and it does the thing, right?
You need to tell it the unit you want it into, I guess. Format style, I don't know what, like.
Try minutes, but then you need to give it like an amount.
I can use the style, like this style thing here, get format style. So there's style. Okay, and I can style. I want the style parameter, get format style.
Relative.
Oh, I need to use it in the get instance, I think. Yeah. Okay.
There's also local. Okay.
I think I need this one, but it's very long. It's a lot of shit. So
Yeah.
maybe not.
I mean, can you just put a number there and that just YOLO
Yeah.
it and then
Yeah, whatever.
because it's a snack bar that I don't think it's gonna be
No,
there
no.
for long. So
I'm trying to learn about the new API, that's all.
yeah, but that I understand, but
So Dalek,
let's give it a shot. And then what?
direction
Direction next,
next, I guess.
next, and
And
then
unit.
that's millis, but that's like hours, minutes,
Seconds.
minutes. Make it, but that's
Minutes.
seconds.
Let's do minutes.
I don't know. I mean, because that's millis there. How does it work?
What?
Why is complaining? What are
Oh,
you
it wants a
complaining?
double.
You want a double? I mean, who does that?
Let's see.
I don't know if it's the mill because we are feeding it millis. Is it doing the 2 minutes
Oh, you might be right.
by itself?
You might be right. This is the unit that it is taking the value in.
I don't know. I mean,
Yeah, you're probably right. You are most likely right.
so I mean, we are closer. We are closer with. I mean, you need to do the 2 minutes or seconds. Let's do seconds and then just do over 1,000,
Yep.
and you're good to go.
Well,
I mean, I guess I don't understand the API at the moment, so
I don't know.
just give it a shot.
Let's try. I didn't want to run the test again. Fucking hell. Cannot click.
Can click. Can click it.
Okay.
What's going on? Okay. Go.
Oh, yeah, we're not inside of a snooze time thing. Which kind of like we don't have the thing here, so we have to
do the onboarding.
Clear data and restart.
You need to do the onboarding.
Yep. Access bundle.
Yes.
And I think I will just enable it, on Sundays and Wednesdays. So we can work on it.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is still fucked.
Oh, this is still
fucked. Well,
okay,
it can be every day.
Well, we need Mark.
Can be every day.
Mark, please come and fix that thing. Yeah, looks good. I like this thing. Look at that. Wee.
Okay, all set. Okay, so let's
go for it.
Snoozing.
Where is the number?
What the fuck? Wait.
What happened?
Run the app. How did it?
Oh, here you go. Okay, snoozing by
155 seconds. Yeah, I guess this needs a
bit of polishing of the.
I just want to double check
this is
1 second again. This is the double signed offset for the specified and number format.
But I
don't know.
But I don't think it's the offset. No, it's the. Can you scroll up? I mean, I want to see the constructor because there were examples right at the beginning. There was like some examples of how to use the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So in one day, okay. So you need to specify.
I think this just prints like you tell it 5 seconds. Like you tell it 5 next seconds, it will say in 5 seconds. So
yeah, it's gonna do the locale by itself, basically. That is still useful most of the time.
That is like this says is kind of useless. So maybe date utils is better. Date utils is better.
Just kill it. Okay.
Date range, date time, elapsed time. Let's see.
Format and elapsed time in the form of, okay.
No, but I don't think it's elapsed time that we need.
No.
Format date range, blah blah blah.
Which is the stuff I will never understand how to use this stuff. I can't remember. I Google it all the time, and you never learn it. Yeah, no, I'm serious. The struggle is real.
Relative time span string. I think this might be a good one.
Return a string, describe time as a time relative to now.
This is the right one.
Okay. Yeah, let's try this one. I mean, the doc is so poor on this side. Why? Give me like a fucking example. Because this stuff was in
API level 3, dude.
Yeah, it has been like 10 years. I mean, nobody gave a shit about docs. Returns a string describing time. Okay, let's say. So I'm gonna give it the spans in the past are formatted like 45 minutes ago. Okay.
Okay, so this is actually utils dot this one. No, fuck.
The fuck?
I failed at copy pasting, I think. Okay, and this one's
so what do we have?
Time, a now, and the minimum resolution. Fine. So time is now plus millis.
You don't have millis? Seconds? Go for seconds. Yeah, seconds.
Yeah, I was just curious. No, wait, you can. Yeah, you can do it. Temporal
time
unit. Come on.
Fuck it.
No?
Where is it?
Chrono unit.
Time unit. Chrono unit. Whoa, fancy chrono unit. Feels like some, Greek
I could
gods
have put
and
millennia.
that kind of stuff. Yeah, millennia. Mm-hmm.
Okay, now is
chrono unit millis.
Now dot
2 millis.
To instant. And I need
you sure?
Zone offset.
It's of.
You know what?
Was it like?
Fuck you.
YOLO. YOLO.
That should actually be enough.
What's mean resolution?
This is complaining because this wants actually the to get the epoch millis. Yeah, we need to do the same thing. So what we can do is this. We're simple people that like simple solutions.
Okay.
So it's time.
And
now,
like a conversion too long, I guess.
It's the min resolution.
They have no idea. It's a flag.
Minute in millis.
No, it's not a flag.
A time 3 seconds and the password reporting is 0 minute in millis. Okay.
0. Give it 0.
Okay.
Just give it 0, and then we say what, and then we see what the fuck happens.
And oh yeah, for now, I'll just comment that out so we can do it as much as we want.
Okay, fair enough. Well, 11 minutes works.
Cool.
There's nothing for you here. Yes, that's a simple shop for simple people, my friend.
What if I do this? What is it complaining about?
No, there was you need to pass like a number.
Oh, a context.
And there is like a bunch
context.
Of the context.
Yeah, I think it just takes the time from the context. Maybe.
Like
I don't know.
Local context. Current.
Do I not? Yeah, it's not a composable.
No, I mean the.
Makes sense. I just need the
okay.
Context passed in.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Feed it
An
context.
application, I use it.
But why do we want to use this API?
Because I like it. Well, I don't necessarily like it, but I don't hate it.
Small.
Pip, pip, pip. Context, perfect. This could actually go down here. No. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so we have the context, we have the time, and that should be... Hey, thank you for the follow.
Welcome.
You missed the giveaway by not too long.
Yeah, but you can participate to the YouTube one, so hang in there. Snoozing by something that what's
Oh, that's fine.
is giving you the time. Snoozing until I will say probably
right.
snoozing until I don't know. I mean, it feels.
Well, we don't kind of need the relative time span string at that point because we just like we can calculate this ourselves, right?
Snoozing until thingy. Okay. But that's not bad.
Yeah, it's all right. All right, yeah, because the system clock, I was gonna say I want 24-hour, but then I realized that it's time format.
Time.
Yeah, screw you. I want real-time things. So now this, yeah, that works.
Oh, that's actually good.
Yeah.
Is it because it's 10 minutes? Because 1 minute actually passed. It was 11 minutes and now it's 10 minutes. But we have like a specific time, so this is even better. I like it. Cool.
Because the time we set
good.
starts at, I don't remember, but that's probably correct. just want to double check that we're snoozing to the right time. So let's snooze again. And we have... What? I pressed the fake. Why did it... Okay, I don't even.
Try again.
Yeah.
Oh, here you go.
Time ranges schedule, time ranges. It's this one, so it should be at 15 minutes, so 1931 should be right.
Yeah, 31.
Yeah,
I think it's
correct.
31.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. Here you go. It's 31.
Nice.
I mean, we are so traumatized for what we do as a job that then when it works, we don't believe it.
We don't believe ourselves.
I mean, like this is. This is fucking PTSD. And I mean, in 20 years, it's gonna be very clear to the industry that we are like living in a PTSD scenario constantly.
I have to say, I was expecting this shit to be harder than it actually was. Like the stuff that wasn't working wasn't the logic. That was surprisingly easy.
No, I mean, the TDD part gives you confidence. I don't know how to do this stuff. I'm very, very, very unsure when I work with this stuff, like times and dates and things like that. I never know. And, when you write tests, you still don't know most of the time, but you build this confidence over time. And I was like, yeah, I have a bunch of tests. They're green. I mean, at some point I need to trust myself, right? And I need to start trusting myself. So yeah, it looks good. Looks good.
This is complaining about... that's a good thing to complain about. What did I do? I don't know. Curly braces, and this is... Okay. Yeah, fair enough. Lint, you were right.
Actually, I think there was an update for detect. I got a pop-up on one of my projects. The YouTube one.
Yes, but the detect plugin, I think it's still stuck. The detect plugin. Oh, it's 1.18.1. Okay, cool. So we can update detect as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Shall we?
Yeah, sure.
Why not? Let's break everything because we can. And then let's...
I mean, Git is there.
Wrap it up.
Local history.
I would say. So the...
Yeah, Mark, I definitely agree. I struggle a lot with you know, I mean, I don't even want to start with time zones. That's a fucking nightmare. But you know, even the basic, I say the basic stuff. You know, like, oh, is it today or is it like in 3 days? And then I don't know. I feel better when I have tests for that
Yeah,
stuff.
that's whenever I do time stuff or maths in general, anything that is not
Yeah,
trivial, I like to have tests for that. Also because it forces me
yeah,
to write the logic in a isolated and functional way in a sense.
yeah,
Um,
yeah, yeah,
because I
yeah,
have
yeah.
to keep it pure, it doesn't have side effects, it doesn't do weird shit, which is always nice. And obviously,
Yes.
that's a big deal.
What's this stuff? Why it's the whole what's up with the red
Oh,
stuff?
it's
It's like
the
proto buff.
no, it's detect is doing type resolution, but it's not managing to do type
Ah,
resolution on everything. Like, yeah, this one is the proto buffers, for example. It doesn't have access to them. So it's like,
yes,
I don't know what that
it's
shit is,
struggling. Yeah,
but yeah,
yeah, yeah,
cool.
yeah. Looks good.
Commit and push. And Ivan, up to you. Let's wrap it up.
Yes. Yeah, let's wrap it up. So I just want to thank you for being with us. I want to remember that I remind you that you need to follow us on Twitter for the announcements. In 24-ish hours, like tomorrow, basically, we are gonna release the VOD on YouTube. At that point, we are gonna tweet the word that you need to use in a comment below that specific tweet. And if you put the comment in and you subscribe, you are going to run the math with the fancy Compose for desktop app that we are building. And actually, the best part is that I can write the app in Compose and I can run it on Windows. So that's perfect. So we are using the YouTube API to fetch the list of our channel subscribers. Make sure that, unfortunately, because privacy matter, we can't access to every subscriber, because if you don't have your subscription publicly available on YouTube and it's something in your privacy settings on YouTube, we won't see
But
you. Just to give you an
we will
example.
publish a
Mhm.
guide on our website and link it in the tweet anyway.
Yes,
So
yes,
don't be too
yeah.
worried. It's something you need to check. We're
No,
telling
no, no,
you, but
no.
we're gonna tell you how to fix it if need be.
Yes, just to give you an example, we have about 500 subscribers at the moment. The API gives us back 170. So there is a lot of people there. There are a lot of people that don't have it publicly available. We will tell you how to improve your chances, but just follow us on Twitter, and you will have the opportunity to win the IntelliJ license. It's a 100% discount code for 1 year. It's it's a 150 something euros worth of software, and you can use Compose for desktop for now. And because I'm using IntelliJ for the app, so that works. And in a few months you will be able also to do the Android part in IntelliJ. So that's a huge plus to have IntelliJ Ultimate. Yeah,
And
I thank you a
with
lot.
this,
Subscribe, please. Yeah.
thank you, everyone. Yeah, don't forget to
Have a nice evening.
subscribe and stay tuned. See you on Wednesday. Bye.
Ciao,
Ciao.
ciao.